Hey, good evening everybody. I hope that you all had an absolutely amazing day. I hope that you are also having an amazing week. It's been pretty cool here on my side. So, first off, we have an amazing night tonight. Grand thing here is Typhus is going to be given away. Obviously, I'm going to keep it for the end of the night. And Telvin, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. So, Green Stuff is now following. Can I get some hype in the stream for our new friend here? So, we have an absolutely amazing night. And thanks a lot for that follow. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, first off, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, there's now a total of 3 sponsors. So, M3 Studio, Game Envy, Out of the Box. Game Envy do all kinds of cool stuff like this miniature holder here. It's all absolutely fantastic stuff. Out of the Box is a local store here that has an amazing web store. They're selling, it's the best price you're going to get on Games Workshop, and it's sold in Canadian dollars. So exclamation mark out, exclamation mark envy, and exclamation mark M3 if you want to have a look at my sponsor. So we have an absolutely amazing night tonight. I'm going to show you this here. You're probably not seeing this properly, but we have a confirmed total of 7 giveaways tonight. I'm going to be doing a giveaway every 30 minutes. As usual, my subscribers are going to get an additional luck factor on these giveaways, but the giveaways are open to absolutely everybody who is following. So the rule is you need to be following to be eligible for the giveaways. So every 30 minutes, please spread the word on your social medias. My goal is to reach 500 follow tonight. Hopefully we can I think we can get there. There's some cool stuff here tonight. So spread the words on your social media, please. And we're going to get painting now. Let's have a look at what we were painting at the end of last stream. So, and if you want to speak with me in the chat, don't forget to tag me on there, because I think there's going to be a lot of messages in there tonight. So, this is what we're going to be working on tonight. And Game Envy was actually pretty cool. They sent me one of these cool like ergonomic handle that they have. Comes with like multiple like kind of options and everything. It's actually pretty cool, because actually what you have is like one holder that you screw and unscrew bottle cap on. I kind of like the design, so that's pretty cool. And that thing just moves around. So I'm going to try this out tonight. I think I'm going to like it pretty much. So I kind of went with a Jedi Master design by accident on that mini. This was not necessarily my objective at the beginning, but Jedi Master it is. And what is everybody painting tonight? So I'm going to start with dealing with the middle lighter piece of clothes that there is on his chest. I'm loading some strong tone here. The reason why I'm starting with this is because it's the hardest thing to paint. So, alright. Oh gosh, we're starting strong tonight! Light the way, I'm sad for you, but it seems like we're going to be singing tonight. Alright, so what am I starting that with? Let's go with, let's use a shitty brush. So, Games Workshop, medium layer it is for now. Getting prepped to finish your dirt too, that's pretty cool. Not painting! A zombie dragon, yeah, it's gonna be a cool one. But it must have been a dream, 'cause you're not here. By the way, if you're new here, don't be afraid. There's a single song that I'm singing on that playlist, and it's that one right there. So everybody who is in the chat tonight, I need your absolute support. I need you to spread the word. We need to reach 500 follow tonight. So please get on with this. Spread the word. All of your social medias are good for that. And let's get to 500 follow. So I did a face to in between streams there. I kind of like what it's looking like. Oh, Gnome, just working on Dead Guard tonight. That's pretty cool. Oh, Gnome, I think it's the first time I'm seeing you here. Is that correct? Only this song that I sing. By the way, it's true. It's the only song that I actually sing. Okay, cool. So that is going to dry there for a moment. So let's look at. So Dark Umber is what I used on the Gosh, I'm losing my words. I'm sorry about that. On basically is Jedi Master Cape. So I'm going to load some Dark Umber, and we're going to go for black to bring it down quite a bit, and we're going to start glazing in shadows on the whole Jedi Master thing there. I'm not going to use washes for this. Lurked a bit. Haha, sounds good, sounds good. So, oh Gnome, if you're not yet a follower, Delvin, just subscribe. That's amazing, man. Thanks a lot for that. Can we get some, let's call it beaver, good old Canadian beavers in the stream for our new friend here. Thanks a lot for that follow, much appreciated. And oh Gnome, what I was about to say is, if you're not yet following, hit that follow button. You need to be follower to be eligible for the giveaways, but you don't need to be a subscriber. That's the cool part. Young love was growing up. All right, let's do some mixing. I'm currently mixing some black along with some of that. Oh, Gnome, thanks a lot for that sub, man. Much appreciated. But you need to hit the follow button as well. Believe it or not, you can be a sub without being a follower. Hit that follow button as well, man. Thanks a lot for that sub. Can we get some good old hype in the stream for old gnome here? Much appreciated, much appreciated. You guys have no idea how much every time I come here and I find all the support that you're giving me. This is it's really touching. About you, all right. So adding a whole bunch of water in my mix. This literally is dirty water. And I'm going to clean that brush a little bit before I destroy it. Oh, and I need someone to remind me at every half hour. So there's going to be a giveaway every half hour. So at 7:30 we're going for giveaway, 8 o'clock we're going for giveaway, 8:30 we're going for giveaway. Every half hour we've got 7 giveaway tonight. So it's going to be amazing. Alright, so I went around to clean and prepare my Monument Bombwick brush. So let's use them. Alright. This is Bombwick number 2. Paint After Dark for resub. Oh my god, that's amazing. I got some beaver in the stream for Paint After Dark. Exclamation mark beaver. 8:30 giveaway and whip. So we're probably going to do the giveaway and do a whip and then do another giveaway at 9 o'clock. We have an amazing night ahead of us tonight. But please, please get on here and share my stuff on your social media so that we can reach that 500 follower goal. Alright, so this is glazing. I'm not going to wash this thing, I'm only going to glaze it. Oh, and by the way, I've officially decided that I will be entering Golden Demon at the next Adepticon this year. So this is my my goal for the year. Try, enter, and win Golden Demon. There's a lot of work ahead of me because I am not at that level at all right now. That was a boo-boo. No big deal here, this is easy to fix. I'm a little bit stressed here, and this holder is a new thing for me, so I need to get hold on the holder. Yeah, well, hopefully we get to that 500 follow tonight. This is for tonight. That's my goal, and Golden Demon is a thing for next year, so we'll see. One thing at a time. First get the sub, not the sub, sorry, the follow. Then get on to Golden Demon. It's gonna be amazing. Hopefully I get to see you guys there. Okay, so I'm going to fix my my small mistake there before I go anywhere. Hey, Helia TV, how are you doing? Lost Torpedo, what is that picture you just shared? So Helia TV, we have an absolutely amazing night ahead of us. I know that you are a subscriber on a different user account. I suggest that you log on to your subscriber account because we have 7 giveaways tonight. It's going to be an absolutely amazing night. and you get more luck if you're subscribing, right? So log on with your subscribed account. So right now we're glazing that thing, getting some decent shadows in without using washes, trying for something a little bit more finesse here. And I'm not used to that handle. The handle is amazing, but I'm not used to it, so there's a little bit of getting used to this. Thanks a lot, Ilya. Adepticon. Yeah. Hey, Lost Torpedo, send me that picture by email there, because it's gonna get lost. It's gonna get lost in the stream there, and I can't really click on any links while I'm streaming here. So send me the actual picture by email. And yeah, Ilya TV, thanks a lot. Both have separate account. Oh. Damn. I don't control the bot. I can't give you the additional luck if you're not actually a subscriber there. Log on with your other account. Okay, let's do some glazing around here as well. That thing is on my playlist? Huh. Bad the baby? Sounds good. Giveaways are going to be every half hour. Light the Way, is that one of the songs that you put on my playlist? I don't remember hearing that. For some reason I knew this was not me. Well, I mean, I'm glad you like that song. I got mine earlier, you got yours now. That's fair. Alright, so don't forget to let me know every half hour there, because I am going to forget about that stuff. And we've got a shit ton of giveaway tonight, so it'd be great to not forget these. Thank you, Lost Torpedo. 12 minutes until giveaway. It's going to be an amazing, amazing night. Alright, so as you can see, this is drying quite nicely. The reason for this is I'm essentially using dirty water, and this is why the transitions are so smooth. So if you're trying to achieve good transition on a miniature, just use glazes. If you don't want to use an airbrush, use glazes. That's pretty much the easiest way of doing this. So yeah. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see this picture. I'm going to have a look later on when we do the whip session, I guess. So everybody who's in the chat, I'm going to be hammering this all night. Please share my stuff in your social network. We are trying to reach 500 followers tonight. Reason why I'm trying so hard to reach 500 followers is very simple. I very much want to be part of the Creature Creator program, and I need 500 follow to be accepted in that program. I'm missing 50 follow. So basically, by following me tonight, what you're doing is you're helping me get in that program, which will then help me get you guys more giveaways and bigger giveaways. So by following tonight, you're actually helping me get you better and cooler swag. Or more swag. Alright, I need more water in there, so I'm going to load my brush with water and clean the thing. Like the way you're getting your revenge, man. But that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is actually pretty cool. So yeah, those holders are actually pretty interesting. They do need some getting used to, because it's very much not like a usual holder. But it's pretty interesting because like when you're painting on top of the Mini, you can literally rest your finger on this. So that's an interesting feature. All right. This should dry nicely. And I decided that I'd switch entirely to Kolinsky brush. I got some paintbrush racks from Game Envy, and I'm ditching pretty much all my brush except for the Kolinsky brushes. I'm super shaky tonight. It's not my usual. Not usually that shaky. This is not normal for me. It's going to make things very hard here tonight, because essentially dealing with a whole bunch of very fine line. Hopefully I can do this without fucking up too much. Oh! Sorry about that. This is my microphone that just fell on my lap. So Paint After Dark, the base color for the cloak is Pro Acryl Dark Umber, which is absolutely amazing. It dries very, very matte though. So if you don't like the matte look, you will need to basically apply a different finish on it, because it does dry very, very matte. Oh, the camera is off focus, right? So as you can see, the Kolinsky brush actually holds like so much paint. This is almost ridiculous. So the handle is actually very nice. But there is one issue for streaming though. Issue is the handle is a little bit too high. I keep going off focus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that part here. I'm going to let the brush down. Remove that part. And this actually splits. And I'm just going to use the lower part of the handle. And this can go right back on. So that will help me stay in focus because the actual handle is so big under it that I can't put it correctly with my paint surface. So I'm going to remove it for tonight. T-minus 5 minutes? I'm too excited. The base color. Yeah, I'm shaking like crazy tonight. It's ridiculous. I'm not usually that shaky, but tonight I'm like super shaking. This is very much not comfortable. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm super stressed, I guess. I really want to reach that 500 follower goal though. That's the thing. We need 48 more. That's going to be quite a stretch. Let's hope we can get there. So not all of the details that I'm doing right now are in the sculpt. Some are actually not. Some I'm just putting there because I feel like it should be there. Since I'm glazing, this will actually come out pretty nicely. All right. So already there's a lot more definition on that cape, but there's going to be some more coats in there. Oh, giveaway in 2 minutes? Okay, so I'm going to put the mini on the side for now. What I'm going to do, because I need to bring my other butt back to life. Going to get the butt back to life, as promised. And going to get the giveaway stuff ready on there. Let's switch to my ugly face for a moment. Hey, my ugly face. All right, so okay, sub users, active users, sounds good. CT just shared this to a friend into Warhammer 40k. Share this to a friend. Sounds good. Thanks a lot for sharing, man. So tonight we're working on this guy, and the reason why you're not seeing it right now is it's time for giveaway. So here's what we're going to do. The way this works is subscribers get 5 times. This is going to change all the way through the night. Sometimes it's going to be 5 times, sometimes it's going to be 10 times, sometimes it's going to be whatever I feel like, right? But first one, let's make it 5 times. Now for Typhus, it's going to be 10 times extra luck, but that's going to be for Typhus. Hey Guello, how are you doing? So, I'm going to share my screen, and if you want to enter the giveaway, what you do is that you just chat in the chat room. So make a whole bunch of noise in the chat room right now. Exclamation mark Beaver, exclamation mark Moose exclamation mark, geez exclamation mark, whatever you feel like. How about you do exclamation mark sponsor, exclamation mark donate, for example. So let's go to screen share. So screen capture is on right now. So you are seeing my giveaway settings at the moment. Everybody who is in here is actually registered. Obviously Streamlabs is my bot, so if Streamlabs win, we're going to roll again. So subscribers get 5 times the luck. It's open to absolutely everybody at the moment. And I'm going to roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm canceling this guy. Continue, make some noise. And let's roll it again. 3, 2, 1. Ho Gnome, who just subscribed earlier tonight. Okay, so the cool thing is, this is what we have for giveaway tonight. So Typhus is the giveaway for tonight. So Gnome is winning the first one, but we need to know what it is that he wins. So we've got some Risen bases from M3. We've got a brush rack. We've got a ninja brush rack, basically something like this here from Envy Gaming. We've got a miniature holder for painting from Gaming Envy as well. This is what I was using earlier to paint. However, this is not the one you're going to win. And then we've got some gaming kit that I'm putting in. The gaming kit is actually a whole bunch of dice with a kit of 6 objective marker and a gaming template. Now, Gnome, we're going to roll to see what it is that you're winning. Now, sadly, the maple leaf is on the 1, so let's roll. 6, you're winning a gaming kit. So, Gnome, I'm noting this right now. Shocklore Bloodbird, thanks a lot for that follow. Can I get some hype in the stream for Gnome and for Shocklore Bloodbeard? 2 new person here that we have tonight. So Gnome, congrats, you just won a cool gaming kit. Now you're going to get a whole bunch of dice in that kit. So congrats and thank you for being here. Kalini, how are you doing? Now Gnome, please send me your full address in a whisper. Alright, let's get back at painting. Alright, well, I'm glad to see you're doing well, man. Let's get some hype in the stream for Gnome who just won a pretty cool giveaway here. Oh, and by the way, yeah, that's pretty cool. Light the way. You need to send me your postal address because you actually won one of these gaming kits quite a while back, but I was still waiting on the dice. Now the dice are now here, so it's your time. Get that by mail. Yeah, that's sent to you. Sounds good. Actually, you know what? I'd rather if you send me a whisper when you have a moment. Or just wait. Like, it's easy for you and I to get in touch, so just wait. No big deal. All right. Oh, by the way, also I didn't say, but there's a pretty cool thing happening. M3 Studios and Gaming Envy actually gave me some discount codes for my viewers. So, if you look at the sponsor section on the stream, or if you do !envy or !m3, you're going to get the details about the discount code. So it's some pretty cool discount. Very happy for this. And let's go back to that darker color to glaze that thing in. Head back from work, be back in a bit. Sounds good, man. We'll see you in a bit. And thanks a lot for that sub, man. Alright, I'm back to darker color here. Keep in mind this is glazing, so my paint is extremely thin, which allows me to be pretty bold on the mini without causing any issues, because when it dries, actually it goes transparent. So that's pretty cool. All right. The fact that it dries transparent allows me to just go like all crazy on it. Absent! So Absent, we've got a whole lot of giveaways tonight. We've got a total of 7 giveaways. So we just did one minutes ago. And there's going to be another one at 8 o'clock. So Absent, you know what? If you could share my stuff on your social media, that'd be much appreciated. I am trying to reach 500 followers tonight. Reason why I'm trying to reach 500 followers is that trying really hard to be accepted in that creature creator program, and they require 500 followers on Twitch. So if I can get in that program, the cool thing is I'm going to be able to bring some creature caster giveaways for my viewers. So please get on there and share my stuff. That basically helps me bring cool giveaways to the channel. So any help you can give is much appreciated. "20 minutes until next giveaway." Sounds good. Well, thanks a lot to everybody who's on with that. Your help is much appreciated. I'd really like to reach that 500 followers tonight. Not sure if it's going to be possible. It is quite a stretch, but if we don't try, we're not going to succeed. So give it a shot. And as usual, we're going to do a work in progress around 8:30. I might be tempted to add one more giveaway in there for the miniature that I consider the best painted in that whip session. Yeah, I could do that. Kind of feel generous tonight. Could do that. That'd be nice. It'd be pretty cool. Last Torpedo, I'll see you in a second, man. So I am definitely in love with those sable brush. They make glazing so much easier. It just feels like I have control over my glazing. Which is what glaze is all about, so it's a pretty big thing. That one was a little fat. I'm going to have to fix it. Now, arguably this mini, if you remember, that's a commission that I'm doing. Screwed up there. So I would normally be doing this in sub-assemblies. However, for time constraint, I'm not doing sub-assemblies here. That is purely for a time reason, because I don't want to spend 30 hours on this thing. Evan Warped, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some mooses in the stream for our new friend? And more importantly, what are you painting tonight? I'm considering putting an area of shadows around here. However, this might be a bit of a gamble. I'm still going to try it. Let's see how this dries. Because there is a shape there on the cape, but I'm not sure how nicely this will dry. Now the cool thing is this is not airbrush, so if I screw up somewhere, it's relatively easy to recover. Just put paint. Right. We're getting there on this side here. Never forget to turn your brush as you're painting. Got carried away here. No big deal, this can be fixed. Hopefully I don't... you know what? I'm not even going to fix it. This is going to dry nicely. Yeah, that one will dry nicely. No big deal. Now don't forget to tag me in the chat if you're talking to me. Admiral Radis, how are you doing? Von Van Ratio, you haven't missed much. We're doing 7 giveaways tonight. This is a good part though. Thanks a lot, Absent. So, hey Mordo, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you here. So, I'm going to switch to my ugly face for a moment here. Alright, so we're on a mission. There's a follow goal. Right? Right there. We need to reach 500. The reason why I want to reach 500 is that Creature Caster for their Creator program require 500 followers on Twitch. So I very much want to get on this, and I'd like to get on this as soon as possible because I want to paint some Creature Caster stuff, right? So we're doing that kind of crazy giveaway night tonight. If you're not yet a follower, please hit that follow button. Share my stuff on your social media. Get your friends on the stream tonight. Let's do those 50 missing follow, actually 46 missing follow that we need to get, and let's get that 500. Let's get there, that 500 follow, so I can do some Creature Caster giveaways. That'd be amazing. So please share on your social media. That tonight is the best form of support that you can get me. Get your friends here, get me some more follow. that is the best form of support that you can give me tonight. I have to catch up with the stream there. Post link to your Instagram. Green stuff. This stream is Instagram friendly. If you want to post the link to your Instagram, go ahead. It can be miniature, it can be whatever you want. Feel free to post away, man. This is valid for absolutely everybody on the stream. I've got one here to do that is going to be a little bit more complicated. Sorry about that. I usually turn off the microphone, but this one came a little bit too fast. We may be broke, but we see the truth. All this bullshit drawn, I can see right through. Sub absolutely get extra bonuses. Sub always get more luck. Since my left not Charlie, thanks a lot for that follow. This is much appreciated. Can I get some, let's call it hype in the stream for our new friend here? And left not Charlie, more importantly, what are you painting? So yeah, Admiral, since my giveaways are always open to followers, my way of saying thank you to my subscribers is, at least for now, to give them a lot more luck in the giveaways. This is the very least that I can do for them. So I chose to glaze that cape for multiple reasons. One of these is simply I want to practice my glazing. And then we have a busy night on the giveaway side tonight. So I don't want to get on something that is like hard to stop like while I'm doing it, because giveaways are going to require me to stop all the time tonight. So I decided I would glaze this thing. And by the way, if you are new here, give me a follow on Instagram as well. So !Instagram will give you my Instagram. And if you are following me on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. I like to follow back the people who are following me here. Reason for this is I'm actually active and commenting in pretty much everybody's Instagram. I spend so much time on that social media platform. It's almost ridiculous. Actually, it's not almost ridiculous. It is ridiculous. All right, let's go into shoulders. Admiral, the giveaways are random tonight. The very last giveaway is going to be Typhus, but this is what we have for giveaways tonight. We have 6 random giveaways. Number 6 has been given away, so this is what we have left. So I don't know what is going to be next. Chitin Ceramite, man, how are you doing? So Chitin Ceramite is a fellow streamer here on Twitch, doing absolutely amazing stuff. And man, I have to say thanks a lot for all your support. This is much appreciated, man. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. So have a look at what he's doing. He's painting some amazing Forge World action, and he's an amazing painter. Give him a follow, give him some love. Super nice guy. And he's pretty new here on Twitch, but he's killing it. Like, he's doing amazing job. You need to have a look at his Twitch stream. So man, why are you working now? Because I saw you finish your other mini. Oh, thank you, man. What's your next mini now? Because sadly, you and I have a bit of a time zone issue, so it's hard for me to consistently be in your stream. I'm waking up way too early in the morning. Ah, but oh yeah, I saw the pictures on your Instagram. You posted that on Instagram, right? You've been going for a month now? Yeah? Well, man, you're doing an amazing job. I like your stuff. I was looking at getting some Forge World for myself there. So, Chitin, are you going to enter Golden Demon at Epticon this year? Pull up right now, Facebook. Yeah. But you know what? Benkamets did true metallic, so you should do non-metallic. So Benkamet is painting one on his own Patreon, and he did a pool a little bit like what you just did there, but true metallic actually won on his pool. So you should do non-metallic just because of that. Alright, so a lot of the details that you see appearing in the cape is actually not in the sculpt. So some is, but some is not. What I'm doing is, everywhere where I think it would be cool, I'm just putting hints of shadows there. This is possible because I'm glazing this in. So when it dries very, very subtly, and like, it's not aggressive at all. But it makes the model just so much more alive. Alright. Oh, I need to do some glazing under there as well. Okay, so I'm going to go with a third coat of this glaze here. What time is it? 5-minute warning? Okay, cool. Don't forget, there's a lot of action tonight in the stream. If you're trying to reach me, don't forget to tag me in your post, please.
We hold our thumbs high and hope someone is kind enough to give us all a ride. we wouldn't have a clue if we'd make it back to or even where we'd go.
Chitin Ceramic, thanks a lot for that, Osman. Much appreciated. Can we get some hype in the stream for Chitin? And everybody, if you're not already following this guy, go give him a follow. He's such a nice person. Supporting your creators is actually super important. We're doing this for the community, but we need the community to support us. Oh, Van Ratio. So I'm actually at lost a little bit for this week's video on Patreon. So light the way, since I know there's some more of my patrons in here tonight, but light the way is pretty much the most vocal. So patrons, how would you feel about a glazing video for this week on Patreon? Like a glazing tutorial. Does that sound interesting to you guys? Light Away is up. Paint After Dark is up. Sounds good. So I'll do a glazing video for my patrons this week. So Van Ratio, not that I'm trying to sell you on a Patreon deal, but if you do exclamation mark Patreon, I have a whole bunch of video for my patrons on Patreon, and it sounds like they're getting a glazing video this week. Now I am still going to explain the basic, because that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But basically the idea is you're painting with paint that is extremely diluted. So what I'm painting with right now is essentially dirty water. And one very important thing that a lot of people get wrong is the brush. So you 100% need thanks a lot, Van Ratio, much appreciated. So yeah, right away. We've got stuff for multiple videos there, I think. So the thing is, you need to damp your brush. If you go on the mini with a brush that's fully wet, it's not going to be nice. It's just going to be like super ugly, and you're going to get like all kinds of stain. So you need to damp your brush. This is why I constantly have this paper towel right beside me. And one thing that I got screwed over big time when I started glazing was the brush itself. So turns out that you need brush with very, very soft bristles. So look at that. This is a Games Workshop layer brush. Look at, like this, the bristles are not super soft. This is a Kolinsky Sable brush. Look how soft this thing is. The reason for this is when you're putting your brush on top of a layer that was there before, if your brush is not super soft, you're going to tear the layer. Even though the layer was dry, even if your layer was dry, you're going to pull the layer off the mini, and it's going to build some pretty ugly shape and basically texture on it. Now, this that we're painting right now, there's no airbrush on the cape for this guy. This is all glazing, but it's pretty close to what you would get with an airbrush, which is pretty damn cool. Admiral, you can still enter. This is not a problem. As I was saying, the giveaways are open to followers and subscribers. It's just that subscribers get extra luck. But you absolutely, absolutely need to be at least a follower to enter on a giveaway. So everybody who's here, just hit that follow button, because we have another giveaway coming pretty much right now. Actually, is it giveaway time, guys? probably right about now. Giveaway now? Sounds good. Sounds good. Act Romance. So first thing, you need to hit that follow button. Then you need to be hyperactive in the chat. Let's go back to my ugly face for a moment. So make some noise in the chat right now. This is how you're going to enter. If you're not yet a follower, hit that follow button at the moment. If you're not followers, I'm not giving you the giveaway. I'm sorry about that. So let's share the screen, and I'd like to say a big thank you to my sponsors. So M3 Studios, Game Envy, Out of the Box. These guys are making this possible, so give them some love, please. All right, let's go to screen capture. We've got the giveaway bot that's ready. So my subscribers are getting 5 times more luck. It is open to absolutely everybody. You do need to be a follower. If you're not following, you're not getting this. So, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to do some noise in the stream here. Absolutely everything you want, that enters for you. So here is the list of persons who are entered. Now, if you win, I'm going to have a look at if you're following me, and if you're not, I'm sorry, but you're going to get disqualified. So, all right, let's roll this thing. Paint After Dark, one of my patrons here. So, Paint After Dark, this is not done. This is the list of what we have. Now we need to roll a dice. So 6 is already gone. If I roll a 6, I'm rolling again, basically. So, or, ooh, Paint After Dark. Looks like you just won a holder from Game Envy. So Paint After Dark, thanks a lot for that. I'm not doing the check to see if you are following, because I know you're a sub, you're also patron, so that's good. So good job. Can we get some hype here for Paint After Dark? So Paint After Dark, send me a whisper. I'm going to send you the details, because I am not the one who's going to be sending you the holder. Game Envy is actually going to send that right to your door. Oh, by the way, light the way, if you want to pick up one of these holders, !Envy, my followers, actually everybody on this stream, I actually have a 10% discount for my viewers on the Game Envy website. So !Envy will give you the detail for the discount code. It's CP holder, as is displayed in the chat right now. So I'm going to have a sip of water, and let's put Paint After Dark. Paint After Dark, you're responsible for calling the next giveaway. Last Torpedo, I'll see you in a moment, man. Sounds good. 8:30 is the next one. Okay, let's get back at painting. Alright, back at glazing. Trying to be as gentle as possible here. This is the 3rd coat of glazing we're doing on this mini, so I'm very much aiming for like the darker recesses. Now I am going to put a little bit on this inner part here. Gone to Ting Elf is raiding with a party of 3. Man, much appreciated. Thanks a lot for that. Can I get some hype in the stream for the Gun Tutting Elf? So Gun Tutting Elf, absolutely amazing streamer here. If you ever feel like watching the Bob Ross of miniature painting, have a look at Gun Tutting Elf. He is super chill, super relaxed on stream. It's an absolute joy to watch your thing. Gun Tutting Elf and everybody who just came in, you're walking in on a very good night. So, we have a total of 7 giveaways tonight. The only thing you need to do to be eligible for these giveaways is to be active on the chat when the giveaway comes up and to be a follower. That's it. It's as easy as that. And we've got some cool stuff provided by some of my sponsors, which is absolutely amazing. So for now, we are glazing the Jedi Master Cape on this guy. Should call him Obi-Wan, because that's kind of how he looks. Gun Tutting Elf, thanks a lot for that sub, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Can we get some beaver in the stream for the Gun Tutting Elf? You guys have absolutely no idea how much it really much warms my heart to see any support I receive from you people. Much appreciated. All right. So we're in glazing mode. Probably the last coat for that specific shade here. Absent! Thanks a lot for that sub. Much appreciated. Can we get some mooses in the stream for Absent? Much appreciated. Thanks a lot, Absent. Absent, do you still plan on taking painting commissions, or are you over with that? Yeah. Depend on comms. Ah, okay. Absent, if you want to share your commission painting contact and stuff, go ahead. You maybe note. Oh my god. You maybe this is hard to say. Well, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some, let's call it G's. It's been a while since the G's has came out. Let's get some G's in the stream there for our new friend. And everybody who's in the stream tonight, please share my stuff tonight. I'm on a mission to reach 500 followers tonight. The reason why I'm trying to get 500 followers is I very much want to be part of the Creator program, which requires 500 followers on Twitch for a content creator to be part of. So, by giving me a follow, you are giving me a very big hand in reaching that 500 follower, which means at some point in the future, I'm going to be able to do some Creature Caster giveaway, which is absolutely amazing. So, hit that follow button, share my stuff with your friends, convince your friend, actually harass your friend in coming here tonight. And that, obviously, if they say stop, you stop, right? Harassment is not cool. So, convince your people to come in the stream, hit that follow button, and that is going to help me bring cool giveaway into the stream. Fly guy with pie, how are you doing? Act Romans, that's great. Get all your friends to follow as well. So for those of you who are wondering what I'm going to start doing, because I'm trying to push my skills, but there's stuff that I kind of can't do on stream because it would take too much time. So pretty much from probably next week, I'm going to start doing different projects on my Patreon video than what I do on stream. So on the Patreon, I'm going to do stuff that I cannot do basically on stream. Either miniature that I can't, for example, if the mini has some boobs, for example, I can do that here on Twitch. Or just larger miniature busts and stuff like that, that I just don't have enough experience in doing on stream decently. It would be too stressful for me to do these while I'm live on stream. So head over to my Patreon if you're interested in seeing this. !Patreon. I ordered a whole bunch of cool minis from basically all over the world. These are starting to come in, and I'm going to get that going pretty soon. Oh yeah, by the way, this is exciting. Act Romans, mission to flood our social media. Political garbage, so Mark, yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot for that. Hald Mordu, thanks a lot for that follow. How are you doing? Can we get some beavers in the stream for our new friend here? Going to clean the brush a little bit. Admiral, try to sub. School is a bit tough. Yeah. I mean, Admiral, you don't need to sub, right, to get into the giveaways. It like, yeah, it gives you more luck, but you don't need to sub for this. Alright. So, right now we have a pretty cool example about glazing. So if you're looking right under here, I actually glazed the inner part of this thing, but just once. And look at how small the difference in color is. That's what glazing is. Glazing is absolutely fantastic for this type of things. Because basically, if you go on and do one mistake, it will forgive you most of the time. If you're doing it properly, one mistake will be forgiven. 10 mistake will not, but one single will definitely be forgiven. All right. So how are we doing on giveaway side? How long until the next one? Absent, thank you. Alright, I'm going to readjust the camera because I realized that I'm going seriously out of focus here. Alright, so this is how this thing looks for now. We are working on Jedi Master. I'm going to get some more. Oh, this was black paint. This is not what I want. I'm going to get another coat of strong tone in there. I'm in love with these brushes. I'm also in love with the brush holder from Game Envy. I feel like a real samurai now. So I'm using a sheety brush here because I'm going kind of against the orientation of the bristles. You don't want to do that with a good brush. Let's let that dry. I'm going to have to do a bit of catch up with the stream here. And I just realized that I forgot to work on the backpack. So we're going to get the backpack a little bit of love. I'm going to work with a smaller brush. I'm going to Monument size 1. I think this is going to be a first go of this particular brush. All right, so light the way. Yeah, no, I'm not touching the. I'm going to try the new contrast paint because I want to try it. Like, I want to know precisely what that thing is about. But like, this is not where I'm going, so it's probably not going to be much useful for me. Absent, that giveaway is pretty cool. Huh. Absent, you know what? I might actually be in on commissioning you one of your chibi minis. Because I love them big time, and I kind of want one of your chibi or one of your... gosh, that other game that you're painting. I love it so much. In love with ivory as you are with mahogany. Yeah. We still have our mahogany thing going for tonight, by the way. I actually had to do violence to myself to not put mahogany here as base color, but it would have felt awkward to use mahogany here. This is one of my favorite songs on that playlist. Okay, so there is some mold mark a little bit on this model. Now remember, this is an actual, this is a commission, right? And initially this was a tabletop commission, but since this is part of something larger, and I was kind of running out of time for that commission, I spoke with the client, and the client was like, yeah, okay, I have no issues if you do something that is much different for one model in the commission. So normally I spend a lot more time cleaning up the models, and I do like sub-assemblies and stuff like that. But since this is initially a tabletop commission, I spent a lot less time doing that. Sorry. And I am currently dealing with the aftermath of this decision. because I'm currently trying to do a better paint job than what this mini was destined for. So I'm kind of battling with the actual mini because part of it is not fully cleaned up. Like there's no green stuff in there. Like it's just like quick, hard and rough mold line cleanups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt at hiding these lines with details on top of the backpack. Hopefully this is going to be good enough. Oh gosh. Yeah, I like the way I had that feeling as well when I saw the whole thing. Need to catch up here. Good news, bad news. Sure didn't have tortilla shell. Made massive tray of nachos. Oh gosh, I'm jealous here. Try to charge flat fee for assembly and cleaning. Oh yeah. Now, the gun tutting elf, you're absolutely right there. Now the thing is, this is tabletop mini, right? So, like, basic job, not like display job or anything close to it. So the client basically is paying the price of a tabletop job. And this is the very last commission that I'm going to be taking for actual armies. I'm done after that. That is the last one. I want to do single models, so I need to stop doing anything that's below display quality. Otherwise, I'm always going to go back to tabletop quality, which is not my goal. So if I want to be consistent with myself, I need to work towards my goal. Nachos. Hey, DSD, how are you doing? Long time no see. Chaos Lord on bike. I still want to paint that thing, but I said I would not do tabletop commission. I am all in to do a single model commission, but I do have a whole set of conditions which might not please everybody. So basically, if someone wants to get something commissioned, send me a message and we'll talk, but there's a fair chances that you're not going to want me as a commission painter, because the rule is basically I'm going to paint whatever you want, but I am choosing everything. If I want a specific color, I'm doing that specific color. So that's going to be my rule for commission pretty much from now on. So I'm guessing I'm not going to get a lot of commission. Which is fine. Like, I'm not trying to earn a living doing commissions, so Kinda don't care about commission. So, by the way, we're doing a work in progress at 8 o'clock. If you want to be in, just send me an email. Going to work that backpack a little bit more. Probably up to the giveaway. There's definitely going to be some mahogany action later tonight. I just need to choose my my spot for it. All right. It's kind of decent. Hey, M3, how are you doing, man? So, M3, I'm going to take a moment here because we're about to go for a giveaway and for whip session and all of these cool things. So, let's have a look at my ugly face for a moment. So, M3 Studios, great that you're here. Everybody who's in the stream, M3 Studio, who's right there, was my very first sponsor, which is absolutely amazing, and we have that amazing relation going. But M3 currently has a late pledge Kickstarter going. So if you do !M3 in the chat, that will give you link to M3 Studio website along with their Kickstarter link, and it will also give you some information about how to get a cool 5% discount on M3 Studio web store. So let's do it. !M3. Admiral, giving away subs? I could, but you know what? I'd rather someone in the chat donate a subscriber. For multiple reasons. It's just easier. It's just easier. And Admiral, you're still eligible for the giveaways, so like, don't beat yourself over that. Alright, so is it time for giveaway yet? I'm going to have a sip of water here. In 2 minutes? Alright. I do have some whip picture. Let me set that up. Got some stuff from M3 from last week that I didn't have a chance to show. Going to get that ready. If you want to be on that whip session, just send me an email, !email, and we're going to look at your stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Someone sent me a picture here that I'm going to show because I find it's funny. All right. Oh, Guelo's working on some sexy stuff. All right, I'm getting this ready. As usual, this takes a little bit of time because, as you know, there's some stuff that I'm just not allowed to show on stream. So I do need to have a look at the picture first. So while I'm doing this, I'm actually not seeing, the chat. So give me a second, and I'm going to get back to the chat. So Guelo X, fellow streamer here on the platform, If you don't know him, go buy his stuff. Chroma Talk, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some hype in the stream for our new friend here? All right. Getting some stuff from Light the Way. Oh my god. Light the Way, that's pretty cool. You've got some good stuff. It's going to be a lot of pictures tonight. I might actually do a second work in progress session, because with all the giveaways that we're doing tonight, I might not be able to show everybody's picture on this one, because otherwise we're going to be doing like work in progress picture up to the very end of tonight's stream. So send me your whip pictures, but I might not be able to show absolutely everything on this particular work in progress session. So, all right. If you're not yet following, please give me a follow. This is how you get your chance to enter giveaways. And I need to have a quick look at the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Golden. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Let's go for another giveaway. It's about time. I'm going to the screen capture. So this is the setting for this next giveaway. If someone is feeling generous, you can give Admiral Redus a subscription. In order to enter the giveaway, you only need to be a follower. However, subscribers do get extra luck. So this is the list of people who actually are entered at the moment. I'm going to reactivate the people who won earlier. So please make some noise right now in the stream so that you can get in that giveaway. Exclamation mark beaver, exclamation mark, give it all you have, basically. So subscriber get extra luck. All right. So I'm going to roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm rolling it. Von Van Ratio, who's a subscriber and a follower. Von Van Ratio, congrats. Going to go back to this screen right here. Okay, so this is what we have for giveaways tonight. Number 4 and number 6 are already gone. So we're going to roll the dice. If I hit something that's already gone, basically I roll again. Number 3, Von Van Ratio, you just won a brush rack from Game Envy. Congrats. You're going to be a samurai yourself. Now, Von Van Ratio, your job right now is to send me a whisper with your address so that I can get that stuff shipped to you. So send me a whisper with your address. Everybody who's winning tonight, I need your contact information so that I can send stuff your way. So, go on my live face for a moment. I'd like to outline or highlight the participation of my sponsors in tonight's giveaway. So M3 Gaming Studio, Envy Game, or Game Envy, sorry, and Out of the Box. There's some discount code available for most of these, and Out of the Box is basically a wargaming shop. They have excellent price. they're probably the lowest Games Workshop price you're going to find around. Have a look at their website, and don't forget that these are Canadian dollars, so it's very cheap, even if you're in the States, to buy from out of the box. All right, let's do that whip session. Let's do that whip session. Sharing my screen in a second. So the first thing I'm going to show comes from M3 Gaming Studio. So M3 Studios, who's in the chat right now, is working on a cool display board. Dude, I dig the OSL you did on that thing so badly. Like, that thing is amazing. I love it so much. Like, M3, we need to talk. We need to talk. And here's another view. It's the same piece, but from afar. M3, I kind of want to play a game of Necromunda with you, but like old school Necromunda, not like current Necromunda. Because that stuff looks amazing. Or Kill Team, yeah. I want to play a skirmish-based game with you on your board. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to visit you not too long from now. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good. I'm going to give you a visit, hopefully in a relatively short time frame. Thanks a lot for sending these, man. This is amazing. So M3 Studio is actually doing terrain for a living. Exclamation mark M3. So if anybody who's in the chat right now willing to do a Kill Team or Necromunda game or whatever on the cool board that M3 is doing, just send him a message. He's open to everybody. So yeah, M3, I've got some IDs. We need to be working on something there. Thanks a lot for sharing. This is amazing. Have a look at M3 Studio, exclamation mark M3. Doing some amazing piece. He's mostly responsible for the cool display base that we have here. That display base is a display base that he is selling, so that's amazing. M3 is from Montreal, Admiral, so they're basically local to us, which is cool. Thanks a lot for sharing, M3. This came from, I think, Paint After Dark. Oh yeah, M3 has absolutely amazing stuff, and not only they have some amazing stuff, but if you do exclamation mark M3, there's actually a discount code that that is available for everybody here in the stream. Okay, so I'm sorry, someone sent me this guy saying a Lost Torpedo. Okay, this is for my Golden Demon entry. So Lost Torpedoes. Thanks a lot for that. I'm going to try to live up to this. All right. So this is Guelo X. So Guelo X is a fellow streamer here on Twitch. Guelo, if you're still in the chat, feel free to share your Twitch stream link, your Instagram link, whatever you want. Here, so Guelo is working on a lot of Gundam stuff. Oh, cool! Guelo, I might actually be snooping around your stream tomorrow then. Because I've got some painting to do. I need to get on with my commission. Some cool Gundam action, and Guelo and myself are actually going to do a joint project soon-ish. We're going to give more detail about that when we finally get on with it. Thanks a lot for sharing this, Guelo. Much appreciated. Then we're going for Light the Way. So Light the Way is one of my patrons to whom I'm giving paint lesson. So I'm giving private paint lesson to Light the Way here, and this is stuff that he's currently working on. So we did a lot of work with his airbrush, and looks like this is paying off. Honestly, man, this looks good. That's a cool mini. Now, Light the Way, on your next, I've got some comments here. You're currently running into the trap that a lot of people are running it with the airbrush, is a lot of people are afraid to go back and do shades and aggressive highlights on some parts that they use their airbrush on. I'm talking about this arm here and this front thing here, some of the sword as well. So the face here I like very much, but you need to be a little bit more aggressive on the bark for this thing. You can make this, like, this is very good, but you can make this a lot better. Okay, so Light the Way, on your next, keep this guy on the side, and on your next private lesson, we're going to work on this together. So we're going to do some glazing on that stuff. Basically the same thing I'm doing on the mini I'm painting tonight. We're going to do some glazing on this, and then we're going to... Oh, sorry, I'm going to switch that song. I'm not feeling that depressed tonight. Alright, this is much better. So keep that guy in your back pocket, and we're going to work on this. Believe me, once you're done with this thing, you're going to want to put this thing on a display stand. It looks amazing, man. Good job. You've came a long way with your airbrush. I love it. I love it. Okay, I've got some more pictures here. Got Paint After Dark, sharing some orcs. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to close some windows. By the way, thanks a lot for sharing that model with us. Now keep in mind, I'm not seeing the chat right now. When I'm kind of vetting picture, I'm not seeing the chat. So, Paint After Dark, am I right saying that we still need to schedule the private class that you won? Sorry about that. I love your work on the skin. The weathering you did on the metal is amazing. Stand Down Gaming is now following. Stand Down Gaming, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some beavers in the stream? Exclamation mark beaver in there for our new friend. Stand Down Gaming, we're currently doing a work in progress session. So I'm showing models of viewers, stuff that viewers are currently working on. I'm sorry, I'm coughing a little bit tonight. Good old dry brush going on for the black. I love the weathering, man. You did a good job on that weathering. I love the skin as well. Alright, Paint After Dark. We're going to schedule that when you have a second. It might be, if you don't mind, I might like do this like in June instead of May, because May is a little bit jam-packed for me right now. Alright, and this, if I'm not wrong, is GueloX sharing his Tree Lord. Sounds good, Paint After Dark. We're going to do that in June then. So Guelo, I dig your head. This is great. The sword, you definitely have some good airbrush skills going there. Am I right saying that the skulls have been added by you? Like this is a modification? You did that? This is not on the normal model? The skulls are part of it? Oh, really? Huh. I think I might have to buy that model. Might have to buy that thing. Because I find it's amazing. Well, Guelo, your color scheme there is great. You're killing it. It's amazing. I love it big time. I love it. Thanks a lot for sharing. Let's go back to my ugly face for a moment. I'm going to close these guys so that I don't mistakenly go back there instead of going to the giveaway later. So, quick shameless plug. Exclamation mark sponsors. M3 Studio, Game Envy, Out of the Box are all very much responsible for making tonight possible. So please give these guys some love. Out of the Box is very recently on Instagram. So look at my followers, search for Out of the Box or Ottawa Out of the Box or Out of the Box Ottawa. I think it's Out of the Box Ottawa on Instagram. So have a look for Out of the Box Ottawa in my followers, and please give these guys some love because they have an amazing store. They have a web store that sells for like super good discount as well. So have a look at their stuff. Then Game Envy providing some cool stuff for tonight as well. Cool discount code there. So exclamation mark Envy, you get a 10% discount code on their website. And Classic M3 Studio, which is my very first sponsor. Super good partnership going here. M3 Studio is currently doing a sorry, the words are escaping me. I'm a little bit tired right now. M3 Studio is currently doing a Kickstarter that have late pledge on it. So exclamation mark M3, and you can still take some pledge. This is for terrain stuff. And basically have a look at their website. M3 is doing some amazing base stuff. Like I've got this here that was sent to me as a gift by Light the Way, and this is an M3 Studio Titan base. Like this is a Warhound Titan base. They are the only one doing that type of stuff. So have a look at M3 Studio website. You're going to have some cool surprise there. Pretty much the cheapest way of buying Risen bases around. So this is really good. And alternatively, shameless plug for myself, exclamation mark Patreon. I still have some slot opens for private paint class. I do some weekly videos that I publish there. I write some articles that I publish there as well. You can request videos for that thing. You can basically request pretty much whatever you want. If I am in a position to do it, I will do it. Have a look at my Patreon and give me some support over there. This is much appreciated. Alright, so Light the Way, you are responsible for calling the 9 o'clock giveaway. Does that sound good? Let's go back to painting. Alright, let's go back at painting. I'm going to be a little bit heavier on that backpack. I need more water in there. I'm using a pretty small brush here. Maybe this was a bit of a mistake. Should have used something a little bit thicker. Mystical Unicorn? Sounds good. Yeah, and everybody who is here, I'm trying to reach 500 followers tonight. We are basically 41 followers away from that goal. Please, by all means, share my stuff on your social media to help get the word out there. 500 is a little bit of a magic number here, as I'm trying to get into creator program, which would help me for giveaways, basically. And I need 500 followers for that. Hey, Zedeca, how are you doing? Zedeca, by the way, Zedeca is a cool store from Montreal. Please feel free to share your store information on the stream there. And I'm still planning on contacting you. We came across each other in a tournament a couple of weeks back. Zedeca is just that I've been like crazy busy over the last couple of weeks. So I'm getting there. Thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some beavers in the stream for our new friend here? Exclamation mark beaver. Going to get the brush on the stand. Let's have a look at our main guy here. So the shadows are pretty much in. This is where I want this guy to be. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix a slightly lighter shade of that dark umber. However, there is a light umber color. I'm going to put some light umber on the palette. I'm going to have a look at how this thing looks in comparison to dark umber. It might be too much of a jump, but if I mix the two of them, it might be perfectly good. Alright, this is off-cam actions. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, light umber is by itself too light for what I'm doing here. But I'm going to mix some light umber with some dark umber. I'm going to use a shitty brush for this. Sorry for the off-cam action. This is kind of a mandatory moment here because I don't want to screw up. So light umber is almost like milk chocolate. I'm doing a 50-50 light umber and dark umber here. I'm going to add a little bit more dark umber because it turns out that light umber is actually really powerful. So I'm about 2 dark umber for 1 light umber right now. Adding a whole bunch of water to this mix. Zedeca, thank you. And you're joining at a good moment. We have some cool giveaways tonight. So if you've followed my Typhus project, Typhus is finding a new house tonight. Sadly, I'm going to. Like Typhus is a bit of a special project in my heart, so I'm going to have a tear when Typhus leaves here. But how are you doing, man? All right, going back to decent brushes. Yeah, I mean, that is going to make for a pretty cool giveaway. Like, there's some cool stuff going on there. Like, a lot of people, I don't think I've shown it a lot of picture from the back, but this is how the Destroyer Hive looks like. I mean, there's worse than that as a giveaway. Zedeca, the base is absolutely M3 stuff. I love it so much. Thanks a lot, everybody. So, it is going to be a giveaway. I am going to be a little bit sad to see that model leave my house, but this is part of the game, so it's fair game. Now, whoever wins this, please know that I am open to do some exchange in order to keep that model in my house. Okay, so I did a boo-boo here right there. My paintbrush is too wet. I haven't damped it enough. This is why I had to get that line all the way down. Otherwise, I would have had a big watermark on it. So I damped it quite a bit. So this is going to require multiple coat of that mix that I have here. Maybe my mix is actually too watery right now. It is possible that I kind of fucked up there. So I'm going to an area of my palette that is less watery right now. Alright, let's have a look at what this looks like here. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a second there, because I kind of want to see how this is going to look once dry. This is a lot thicker than what I was going for. Should be good. I'm feeling brave tonight. This should be good. I'm going to blend it afterwards though, because it is a pretty big jump. This is going to require some blending with the previous color, which is not a big deal. That's part of the game, so that's fine. I'm good with that. Yeah, there's going to be some blending required. This is not going to come for free, sadly. Super busy. Yeah, Zedeka, we also need to talk. Need to catch up with the chat there. Marso Populos, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you here. So, who's responsible for calling the reminder for the next giveaway right now? I think it's Light the Way, am I wrong? We're doing some glazing action. My back is doing slightly better. It's still not perfect. I've seen better. But it's getting there. I didn't want to miss tonight's stream as well. So yeah. -2 minutes. Sounds good. -1. Just waiting for 2 different shade. Cool. So the color I'm currently doing was a little bit of a strong jump in between the colors. So there's going to be some back and forth with the previous color. That's too much of a jump, actually. Are we at giveaway time? Sounds good. All right. So you know the drill by now. I'm going to share my screen. Let's do that screen share. Now, if you are not yet following, hit that follow button and please share my stuff on social media. We are 40 followers away from the goal, and this is the whole point. So share that stuff on your social media. Get your friends in here so that, hey, Bizarre, I haven't seen you tonight. Thank you for dropping by, man. So share your stuff, share my stuff on your social media. Let's try to reach that 500 follow goal. All right, let's go to screen capture. So subscriber luck 5 times. So if you are a subscriber, you get a whole bunch more luck, but you only need to be a follower to be on. If you want in on this giveaway, scream in the chat, do any type of command, any type of input in the chat. It's all good. It's all giving you in there. So this here is the list of people who are entered at the moment for that giveaway. So I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light the way. Light the way is definitely a follower. Huh, interesting. Light the way, you're also a subscriber, but it's not shown here. Interesting. So, light the way. This is what we have left for giveaways tonight. We're going to roll the dice. If it's already been given away, we're re-rolling the dice. This is a 1. So light the way, you get a base kit from M3 Gaming. Can we get some hype in the stream for all the sponsors who are making this possible? And for Light the Way, who just won a base kit from M3 Gaming Studios. Yeah, they are 32s. Alright, so I'm going back to Dark Umber here. The reason why I'm going back to Dark Umber is the line that there's a line here that bugs me big time. Like this thing here I can't live with, so I want to blend it like basically right now because I find it's ugly as hell. So I want this to be blended as soon as possible because it looks like shit basically. Hopefully this is enough to hide the line away. I'm going to do some work around here as well. I might have to get back to this, do a couple of coats, but it should be good enough. Alright, let's let that be. Now let's move on to other colors. Oh, this is already dry. I can already come here? Damn, this is cool. I'm blending the 3 colors together here. And look at how, like, this already looks a lot better than what it did previously. So yeah, this is kind of the whole point. Lost Torpedo, have a good night, man. So the stuff that I have left on the list is another base kit from M3 and a gaming kit from myself. Alright, going back to the lighter color, I'm in the very watery portion of my palette, damping that brush as much as possible because I want to be careful here. doing these highlights. Let dry. This is a long process. It's part of it. Closing time. Thanks a lot, Zedika. Oh, absolutely. And by the way, we need to be in touch, man. M3 Studio, Typhus is the very last thing to be given away tonight. So, everybody who is in the chat, please get your friends, your buddies in there. That is the best support you can give me tonight. Mystical unicorn? I don't know. Maybe later. Well, M3, nothing prevents you from taking part in this. Yeah, you're providing the base, but there's nothing preventing you from actually be part of the giveaway. So if you want to be part of it, just be part of it, man. Oh my god. I did it again. I spat on the model. Ugh. I can't touch that area right now because it's going to fuck up everything. So I need to move to a different area of the model. Sorry about that. It needs to dry. I'm going to try to... this is very, very soft brush. Can I deal with it with the brush? Oh yeah. Okay. This is just water. I'm going to let that dry. It's going to dry faster, which is a lot better. So what I'm going to do in between is I'm going to work on the front of the cape right there. This is very much just dirty paint. You wouldn't want to win it? Yeah, it would be a little bit strange. Like, Moidal, who is in the chat right now, like, honestly, man, if you win this thing again, I'm going to have to ask you, what the hell is your trick? Because Moidal actually won the 2 last big giveaways that I did, like, one after the other. Alright, looks like the situation over here is under control. Haha, DZ, thanks a lot for coming by. We'll see you later. Bump and ratio. Main thing I'm looking for is... oh, absolutely. I mean, everybody's here for Typhus, isn't it? The rest is cool, but it's more gravy than anything, right? This here is a highlight line that I'm doing. Very small, very subtle. This is going to be progressive build-up. I decided that I don't want to have to deal with a situation like the one I have right here, where I need to work to blend. Oh, look at that. Look at how this holder works. Oh. I'm currently just working the holder. Like, I'm not moving my brush much. Okay, this is pretty much blended. It like, when it dries, it's going to be better than what it is now. But I'm going to come back with the watery version of my color. Share your Twitch, Quebec forum. Oh, cool, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Ah. Like the way it's teaming up? Are people teaming up for the giveaway? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I missed a part there. Okay, so I'm coming back here with the very, very watery version of the color. Reason for this is I want to work on that blend. I want to make sure that that blend is as good as it can be. Alright, this should be good. Sadly, this area here is going to be a little bit sketchy, and it's going to stay sketchy. Reason why it's going to stay sketchy, as you know, this is a commission, and this was a tabletop commission, not a display commission. So small things like that I'm going to let slip on that specific model. Okay, so the handle that I'm using, once you get a hold on how to actually use the handle and work your way around the model with it, I must say it's actually pretty cool. Like the fact that this turns around the model makes this very interesting. Okay, going to let that dry. Let's go work on the front. Rating coming? Okay, cool. Long War TV is raiding with the gigantic party. Long War TV, thanks a lot for that raid. I hope that you had an amazing stream. Can we get a whole bunch of hype in the stream for Long War TV? For everybody who's just coming in right now? Master Morty, how are you doing? So, you are coming at a very good time. Tonight is basically a gigantic giveaway night, and this lovely guy here is basically he's given away tonight. Now, Chromatic Shrimp, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some hype in the stream for our new friend here? In order to be able to win this guy, you need to follow me, and you don't need to be a subscriber. However, when we do this guy here, subscribers are going to have 10 times more luck in winning this. And another important thing is I'm currently on a mission to reach 500 followers. The point of this is so that I can be part of the Creature Creator program, which requires me to have 500 followers. So please hit that follow button. That is the best support that you can give me tonight. And we've got a whole bunch of giveaways. We already did 7 giveaways. Sorry, we already did 4 giveaways tonight, and we have a big total of 7 giveaways. The only thing you need to do to be part, Sane Yaden, thanks a lot for that follow. Can we get some hype in the stream for our new friend? The only thing you need to do to be eligible for these is to be a follower and be active in the chat. Mad Wolf, thanks a lot for that follow, much appreciated. How is everybody doing? Can we get some hype in the stream for all of our new friends? 6.5, thanks for that follow. Can we get some beaver for 6.5? So everybody who is there, please share my stuff on your social network so that we can reach the actual magic 500 follower number. Jack Garrison, China Zero, thanks for that follow. Can we get some Jesus in the stream? There's going to be like, there's a couple of people that I'm seeing that are going to get some alert. So everybody who is in there, can I get a whole bunch of Jesus, mooses, and beavers for all of these new followers that are just coming in right now? And who's responsible for the next giveaway alert? Jack Garrison, thanks a lot for that follow, much appreciated. Shaner87, thank you for your follow. Let's make it a big beaver attack in the stream there. Exclamation mark beaver. Deep Sea Nemo, oh gosh, I love your name. I love it. Can I get some hype for Deep Sea Nemo, please? Alright, let's give some love to the front of that model as well now. Shades are mostly in. We need to work with the highlights. T-minus 15? Oh, okay. Dart Simon 70. Thanks a lot for that follow. Gonna get some beavers in there, please. Wolf Grant, amazing. Thank you for that. I'm going to let the stream chat be masters of the beavers and everything there, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to paint. So please, everybody, when we get some new followers, get some beaver and mooses and everything we have in stock for our new friends. And what is everybody working on tonight? Actually, you know what? We've got quite a lot of new people here. Let's do a bonus one. So we're going to do an extra giveaway right now. That giveaway is going to be for a gaming package, meaning a whole bunch of Canadian Painter dice with some objective markers. This is 6 objective marker and a gaming template. So this one is an extra giveaway that was not planned for tonight. New Brunswick, crunch time. Nice to see you here. Let's do that right now. I'm going to share my screen in a moment so that you can see the actual setting. So screen capture. If you want in on this giveaway, you have to make a whole bunch of noise in the stream. You just have to chat, do a command, exclamation mark beaver, give it all you have. Crunch time, thanks a lot for the follow, much appreciated. You're walking in at a good time. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave a couple of seconds there. Going to take a note for that extra gaming kit. Alright, so I'm going in. This here is everybody who has entered for that giveaway. My subscriber get extra luck, so 5 times more luck, but the giveaway is open to everybody. So I'm going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Guaylo! This is absolutely fantastic. So Guaylo X, congrats on this. I'm going to write down the fact that I need to send you a package. So Guelo, I'm happy that this is going your way. And everybody who is in the stream right now, we are getting close to that follow goal. For an interesting, it's interesting, like the follow goal that's down there show 465, but the bot apparently did not register all the follow. The real number is actually 472. So we are 28 followers away from the actual goal that I had set for tonight. And might be tempted to do something special if we do reach that 500 number. So please, if you're not yet followers, hit that follow button. And if we do reach the 500 tonight, I'm definitely going to try to do something a little bit special here. Not saying what, because I don't want to spoil it. But if you can go on your social media, share my stuff, get some people in here. If we reach that number, I think everybody's going to be pretty happy. Alright, let's go back to painting. So, we are 9 minutes away from another giveaway. If you are trying to reach me in the chat, don't forget to tag me on there. And Guelo, I need you to send me back a whisper with your mailing address, please. Alright, let's go back at glazing this guy here. So I'm working on this because tonight is that special giveaway night that I'm doing. So I'm doing something that I can easily basically put on the side to go and do giveaways. Otherwise I would have worked on something else than glazing that old cape tonight. It is a pretty long process, but it's going to look amazing once it's done. Until then, it is long. And this is basically dirty water that I'm painting with. So the build-up takes quite some time to get going. So what is everyone working on right now? I find that this hand here is awkward. It currently prevents me from doing a lot of the work that I would like to do on the model. Because like the story behind this model here is basically I took a tabletop commission to help for giveaways and stuff like that, and I'm running out of time on that commission, so I talked with the client and I was like, do you mind if I do one model not according to what you asked of me? And I explained to him what it was that I was going to do, and I was like, no, that's fine. So this is why I'm doing this guy on stream. This is also why this guy is fully assembled. I usually do a whole bunch of sub-assemblies on stream because I'm trying to get to the best level that I can get. However, for this specific guy, he was meant to get a tabletop job, and he's not set up for a good paint quality job. This is why it looks a little bit all funky, and there's some mistake that I'm doing that I'm letting be, because in the end this is supposed to be tabletop. But yeah. We're getting closer. Now the count that I have on my screen is actually not good. We only need 28 more. 28 is possible. If everybody goes out there and share my stuff, and if everybody who's watching and not yet following actually hits that follow button, we can get that 28. That is very much possible. 28 is a possible thing for tonight. Alright, so how are we doing on the giveaway clock here? Miss Raw, thanks a lot for that follow, much appreciated. Can I get some beavers in the stream for our new friend here? And Miss Raw, what are you painting tonight? So I'm just slowly placing highlights here. This is glazing, so it's basically slow process, but I still decided that this was what I was doing tonight because there was a lot of giveaways happening. This is pretty much the easiest thing that allows me to stop in the middle of what I'm doing to go attend the giveaway business. So so this is why this is what I'm doing. M3 Gaming Studio, are you still in the chat there? Sounds good. So M3 Studios, who's in the chat there, is currently running a Kickstarter campaign for some printable terrain. You can do !M3 and have a look at what he has. So there's some late pledge available for his Kickstarter, and he's doing absolutely amazing stuff. Have a look at his work. You're not going to regret it. I need to let that dry before I play around this, or I'm going to create a whole bunch of mud on that model. I need to wait a little bit here. Moidal, actually I don't. You're going to laugh about me, but most of the model that I paint, I don't have here. Frosty Avok, thanks a lot for that follow. Can I get some beaver in the stream for our new friend here? So Mortal, you actually have as many models that I've painted on display in your house than what I have here. Sadly. I don't have a lot of my stuff at all. Most of my good pieces are actually belong to someone else. Like last January, I actually had a Nagash model painted that was actually featured in White Dwarf, and I don't have that model. That was a commission. So whoever I did the commission for ended up with a White Dwarf featured Nagash. So I'm a little bit jealous of that model, because I'd love to have the model here, but yeah, I don't. So that's fair game. That's how things work. Alright, obviously this here is a slow game, but once this whole thing is built up, it's going to look pretty good. Model, I don't know, it just happens like that. Just happens like that. Often the stuff that I do that I like is stuff that I do like in a paint night while I'm painting with some buddies, and I'm painting a model that doesn't belong to me. So when I'm done, obviously the model goes back to its rightful owner, right? Which is normal. Yeah, so it just happens that I don't have a lot of my own models. Like the models that I've painted, I don't have much of them. I literally have 2 that are kind of displayed in my house. Obviously, I have more than 2 models here that I've painted, but the stuff that I paint with like really high quality, I have 2 or 3 maximum, not more than that. And like lately, because I'm doing the giveaways on the stream here, pretty much everything I'm painting on stream is given away. So I don't keep most of the stuff that I'm painting on stream. Okay, I'm not going to overwork this part. I'm going to let that dry. Is it time for giveaway yet? Giveaway time? Alright, let's go! So if you're not yet following, it is time for you to hit that follow button. And I'm going to reload my giveaway bot here. It's time to make some noise in there. You maybe, maybe not. Thanks a lot for that song, man. Much appreciated. Can I get a whole bunch of hype in the stream for our new subscriber here? All right. So here's where we're going. So we have a whole bunch of giveaways tonight. This is not the giveaway for Typhus yet. Going to switch to this here. So we have 2 more giveaways left before we do Typhus. And actually, what time is it? It's 9:30. Yeah. So Typhus is going to be given away at 10 o'clock. And we're going to do 2 giveaways at the same time when we do Typhus. So there's some Risen base kit from M3 that are left. And there's a gaming kit from myself that is left. This is what we're giving away right now. So whoever wins is basically going to be random in between these 2 numbers. So let's go to screen captures. As my usual, my subscribers are getting extra luck. And as you can see, everybody's eligible. However, if you're not following, I am going to re-roll. Follow is free, so just hit that follow button. Make a whole bunch of noise right now in the stream. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, so Streamlabs is my bot. It obviously cannot win. So I'm going to roll again. Light the way. Gosh, man. Light the way. That's actually pretty damn cool. You've got a double win tonight. Okay, so there's 2 things here. You already have a gaming kit on your way, and you already have a base kit on your way. So Do you want me to roll for one of these two things? Or do you want you and I to talk off chat in boosting your giveaway that you already won? That's up to you. Because if you want to boost, then I'm going to roll for somebody else. How about that brush rack? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Brush rack. Which basically means that I'm going to roll again. Screen capture, and I'm rolling again. Because I do have a base kit and a gaming kit left here. Shine Zero, who is a new follower here. So Shine Zero, we're going to roll a 6-sided dice. On 1, 2, 3, it's going to be the M3 base kit. On 4, 5, 6 is going to be the gaming kit. So Shine Zero, you're getting an M3 gaming base kit. Now Shine Zero, you need to send me a whisper with your contact information there. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to send that your way. So send me a whisper. Congrats for this. And please, everybody, just spread the love there. Get on your social network. Get a whole bunch of people in here. And Shine, you're going to be amazed with M3 Studios base. They're actually really, really good. So, all right, let's go back at painting. I do need a sip of water though. A lot of talking tonight. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. It is 9:37. Light the way. You are responsible for letting me know at 9:45 so that we can get to those final giveaways. Alright, so I'm back at glazing this guy here. Basically takes forever, but it's going to be amazing on the model once it's there and once it's done. It is a slow process. It's part of life, and that's how you do an amazing model. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not in for speed here. I'm all in for slow and nice.
You can take your time. You can choose your words. Let me down real easy.
Blend this a little bit.
Let me down real easy. Well, I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, you're going to like them.
You say that it's you, not me. Baby, now that I am free, I want my lips back, my time back, my words like when I said.
So the cool thing about glazing is that since it's so slow to build up the color, if you screw up at one place, chances are you have not destroyed your mini, because it needs like 10 coats before something starts showing. So we're at 474 follower, basically 26 follow from our goal, which is still pretty good. But I do a promise to the stream right now. If we do reach that 500, there's going to be an extra super special giveaway. If you want to get there, please share my stuff with your social networks. get people here. We already did very good tonight, but we can do better. Mystical Unicorn? Are you talking about mahogany? I'm going to go back to previous color here because I'm currently killing one of my shades that I don't want to kill. Did the little mistake here. It's a little bit like the highlight is slightly too fat over here. Alright, this is fixed. It's going to dry, so this is going to be good. Lunchtime, paint Warhammer model. No, not what this social network you speak of. Facebook, man. Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, everything that you have. I'm doing one side of this thing at a time. I want to keep control of everything. I don't want to overextend myself here. T-4 minutes. Contrast paint hype, shine 0. No. I mean, I can picture a whole bunch of commission painter using these, but I'm probably not going to be using them. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to give them a try. I'm not planning on using them like on a regular basis. Okay, how is this looking compared to the back? It's kinda on the same tones. Okay. A little bit more up here. Okay, let's go on the shoulder here. It's going to be a lot more delicate. There's a lot of small things going on this shoulder here. You flip this. Keep in mind this is extremely diluted. Reason for this is that basically want the paint to blend itself. I don't want to have to work myself to blend it. The trade-off is it takes forever to build up the color. But it still is worth it. Free blending is always good. Free or close to free. Let's let that dry a bit. Oh, this looks pretty good. Kinda like what I'm doing there. T-minus 1 minute. Commence giveaway. Sounds good. Alright. So, I'm going to close the wet palette because I think there's not going to be any more painting tonight. I'm going to reload my giveaway bot. Let's go to my ugly face here. So, if you're not yet following, hit that follow button. This is the magic thing to get you in the giveaway. Now, subscribers, we're going to start by the gaming kit that we have left to give away. Subscribers get 5 times more luck on the gaming kit. But, Saifu Greg, thanks a lot for that sub. But when we do the Typhus, and can I get some hype in the stream for that new subscriber, please? When we do the Typhus, subscriber will get 10 times more luck on this. So basically a lot more luck. But it's open to everybody. So, if you want to get in for that gaming package, basically it's some cool Canadian branded dice. Let me show what this thing is a little bit. So, these dice with maple leaf on it, along with a cool objective marker kit, and a very cool gaming template. So this is the gaming kit, and this is what we're giving away right now. So let's go on the screen capture here. M3 Studio, feel free of entering this, eh? You're still there? You're part of this stream, man. Don't be afraid of entering. You deserve this as well as everybody else. Okay, so subscriber luck. 5 times more luck for my subs. This is the list of people who actually are entered at the moment. Everybody is eligible. If you want to get on, you just make some noise in the stream right now. We do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll. Scala Grimmer. Scala Grimmer, it looks like you just won a cool gaming kit. Congratulations. Can I get some hype in the stream for Scala Grimmer? So Scala Grimmer, I know you won something in the past, but I still need your mail address. Please send that to me by Whisper. Okay, so now for the actual giveaway of tonight. So we're going to give away that Typhus model. Give me a second, I'm trying to load it. Right now I'm going to go on my Instagram for a moment because I want you to see an actual good picture of that thing. So let me share my screen. So this is the model that is being given away right now. Subscribers get 10 times more luck than followers. So if you want to be in on this, now is your chance to hit the subscribe button. If you have a Amazon Prime, you have a Prime subscription that comes free with your Amazon. So hit that subscribe button. That thing is what we're giving away. The display base that's on there is actually provided by M3 Gaming, which is an absolutely amazing sponsor of mine. If you want to know more about M3 Gaming, !M3. And let's go back to this here. So I've got the model here. It is a pretty cool model, and this is what we're giving right now. So let's go back to screen capture. I'm going to reload my bot. If you want to enter, now is the time. Make a whole bunch of noise in the stream. As promised, subscribers are getting 10 times more luck. Alright, keep doing that noise. Everybody's eligible, subscriber and followers, just that the subscriber are getting a whole bunch more luck here. Now there's one thing I need to say before. If you are overseas, if you're not within Canada or continental USA and you win this, I'm going to ask you to pay for part of the shipping. So if you are overseas and not willing to pay for part of the shipping, let me know right away, please, so that I can roll again. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. He's going to be so fucking happy. Bizarre 40k. Congrats, man. Pretty happy for you. So this goes to Bizarre 40k Beast. Hope that you are happy with this one. It's a pretty cool piece. And to be fair, I'm going to have a little bit of a tear when this model leaves my house. Well, thanks a lot for coming by. Have a good one. So, Bizarre, I need your address, so send me a whisper so that I can send that your way. I'm probably not going to be able to ship this guy until next week, because I'm trying to enter it in a paint competition this weekend. So, everybody there, we have not made it to 500. I am 26 follows short of 500, which is still pretty good, but there's not going to be an extra giveaway tonight based on that 500 magic number. And I'd like to extend a big thank you to all the everybody who's here, followers, subscribers who are here. Your support is very much appreciated, and specifically to my sponsors. So M3 Studios, Game Envy, Out of the Box. I literally cannot do that stuff without sponsors, because giveaway costs a lot of money. So this is where not subscribers, sorry, but where sponsors come in very, very handy. Now, Bizarre 40k, be aware that this thing here is possibly going to be popped off of the display base when you receive it, and it does not come with a gaming base. So this is basically what you're getting. So this thing is not meant to go on a gaming table. It's very much meant to go in a display cabinet. So I'd like to thank everybody who came by tonight. This is much appreciated. I'm going to stop the music for a moment here, and I'm going to have a look at who we are going to be raiding. So give me just a sec while I put up Twitch here so I can have a look at who's who and who's currently streaming. So Keyline Prime is still on at the moment. I'm going to make sure that he really is on. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's painting Abaddon. That's pretty damn cool. So we're going for Keyline Prime. Here we go. Keyline Prime. Getting ready to launch that raid. Please get on with that raid. This is how we support each other in the community. I'd like to say a big thank you to absolutely everybody. That was an absolutely fantastic night. If you want something tonight, send me your address so that I can ship that stuff to you. I'm going to probably start shipping over weekend, but it's going to take probably a week and a half before everything is shipped. So a big thank you to everybody who came here. Thanks to everybody who subbed and who hit that follow button tonight. Much appreciated. And I'll see you next Monday. Thanks. See you later.